All righty. Good evening, everyone. Here we go. This is break 1021. 1021. The 2021 Panini Select One Box Picker Team. Looks like we're going to have a memorabilia right out of the gate. Ooh, no, it's just a filler. So we have Keston Hiura of the Brewers, followed by Brandon Belt of the 49ers. Then we have Shane Bieber out of 199 of Cleveland going to Haley. Then we have our filler, followed up by Kyle Hendricks of the Cubs and Noah Syndergaard of the New York Mets. We have Dylan Carlson of the St. Louis Cardinals, followed by Aristides Aquino of the Cincinnati Reds. And that St. Louis Cardinal going to Patrick right there. And then we're going to have a memorabilia. But first we have the Moonshots Joey Votto of the Reds. Moonshots Joey Votto of the Reds and Chris Bassett of the Oakland Athletics. And there we go, 1066 just closed. And here we go. It is out of 49, and we have Adrian Morejon of the San Diego Padres, and that is going to Sean. Chris Paddock of the Padres, Mike Soroka of Atlanta, Braylon Marquez RC of the Cubs going to Harry, and Whit Merrifield of the Kansas City Royals. And then we have the big patch, and that is Nick Nider of the Miami Marlins RC, and that is going to Cynthia. Chris Bubik of the Kansas City Royals going to Sean, followed by Colton Wong of the Brewers, Freddie Freeman of the Braves, the Phenoms, Ronald Acuna Jr. of Atlanta, and then Joey Bart of the 49ers. I mean, I don't think there's any pressure on Josh Allen. Like, we didn't have a run game last year, and he had like one of the best seasons of in quarterback history. The best quarterback season in Bills history. I think we'll have a better running game, but I don't think it matters. I don't think that they really want to have a good running game. Yordan Alvarez of Houston, Ronald Acuna of Atlanta, Blake Snell of the Padres, the Silver Kwang Hun Kim of St. Louis, and Hyun Jin Ryu of Toronto. Well, Devin Singletary is the better pass blocker of the two, for sure. But no, I don't think that like Zach. I think Devin Singletary is actually probably going to have a bigger year than Zach Moss, but that's just my personal opinion. Cody Whitley of the St. Louis Cardinals going to Patrick. Jack Flaherty of the Cardinals. Then we have Braxton Garrett out of 35 of the Miami Marlins, and that's going to Cynthia. Followed up by Justin Turner of the Dodgers and Brandon Lowe of Tampa Bay. We have Tanner Hook of the Boston Red Sox going to Kenneth. Followed up by Corey Seager of the Dodgers. Then we have Manny Machado, 25, and Keegan Akin of the Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore Orioles going to Harry. I'm not calling that. I'm not jinxing the Bills. And then we have our patch auto, and that's Brudisar Gratterall of the Los Angeles Dodgers. Ramen Loreno of the A's, Austin Meadows of Tampa Bay, TJ Antone of the Cincinnati Reds going to Sean. And then we have the Dalton Varsho RC of the Arizona Diamondbacks going to Cynthia, followed by Kohei Arihara of the Texas Rangers to Mr. CEO. I would bet the Bills over wins and the Dolphins over wins. That's what I did so far for long-term odds for next year. Kyle Hendricks of the Cubs, Trey Turner of Washington, Zach Gallen of Arizona out of 99 of the Diamondbacks going to Cynthia, followed up by a filler card right there, George Springer of the Blue Jays and Lewis Robert of the Cubs. Dalton Varsho of the Arizona Diamondbacks going to Cynthia, followed by Luis Campusano of the Padres going to Sean, DJ LeMahieu of the Yankees, and David Peterson of the Mets going to Cynthia. And here we go. It is the Alex Kirilloff RC patch right there of the Minnesota Twins, and that is going to Justin. 2 packs left. Luis Castillo of the Reds, followed by Jeff McNeil of New York Mets, Jesus Luzardo of Oakland, Max Fried of the Atlanta Braves, and Luis Patino of the Tampa Bay Rays, and that's going to Brent. Yadier Molina of the Cardinals, Daz Cameron of the Detroit Tigers going to Marty, followed by Josh Bell Stars of the Washington Nationals to Mr. CEO, Trevor Bauer of the Cincinnati Reds, and Germain Marquez of the Colorado Rockies. Alrighty, let's run these rooks down. Daz Cameron of the Tigers, Luis Patino of Tampa Bay Rays, David Peterson of the Mets, Luis Campusano of the Padres, Dalton Varsho of the Diamondbacks, Kohei Arihara of the Rangers, followed by Dalton Varsho of the Diamondbacks, TJ Antone of the Reds, Keegan Akin of the Baltimore Ravens, Tanner Hook of the Boston Celtics, Cody Whitley of the St. Louis Cardinals, Joey Bart of the San Francisco Giants, Chris Bubik of Kansas City, Braylon Marquez of the Cubs, and Dylan Carlson of the St. Louis Cardinals. And now on to our featured cards. We have the out of 35 Braxton Garrett RC of the Miami Marlins heading to Cynthia. And then we have 2 patches. We have Alex Kirilloff and Nick Nieder. Nick Nieder of the Marlins going to Cynthia. Alex Kirilloff of the Twins going to Justin. And then our last are 2 autos. The Chicago Cubs Brutusar Gratterall of the Los Angeles Dodgers going to Sean, and Adrian Morjan of the Padres going to Sean as well. Alrighty.